Here are three things that your dismissive avoidant ex is thinking after the breakup. Hey, I'm Coach Benny, and I help people get their exes back. And before I ever did this, I was a dating coach. And my job was to pay attention to how to attract other people for my clients. Now, after a breakup, if you heard things like, I can't give you what you need, I'm not enough for you, you deserve better, etc., and maybe your ex even broke up with you out of the blue, this is somebody that has a dismissive avoidant attachment style typically. And here are three things that your dismissive avoidant ex is thinking after the breakup. Psych! I know this is kind of hard to process, but they're actually not thinking about the breakup after the breakup. The dismissive avoidant represses their emotions. You want them to be sitting around thinking about you, missing you, because that's what you're doing, in relation to them. But that is not what a dismissive avoidant is doing right after the breakup. Now, there tends to be a brief period of time right after the breakup where they kind of wrestle with it and they think that maybe they're making a bad decision, and they'll kind of circle back around to you and try to be friends with you and talk to you for a little bit. But when they really come to grips with that breakup, they stuff their feelings down, they distract, and they keep on moving. And this is why people get them confused with narcissists, because they think that, how could they have loved me for them to just drop me so easily? And even though that's a fair feeling for you to have, that's not actually what's going on. They're repressing their emotions because that's what they've been trained to do in childhood. Anytime they went to their parents with a need or a feeling, that was kind of dismissed and shucked to the side. And so they learn to do this to themselves. And, their parents are what taught them to do this, and then they start doing this to themselves later on in life. And that's how they cope with the sadness of the breakup. Now, it might be a mystery to you as to why they feel like they have to break up. They tell you, that they need to do this. They need to grow on their own and that they're not ready and all this stuff. But, for them, they don't know how to communicate. So for them, they feel like they have to, and so they cope with that by basically repressing their feelings. Now listen, they only do that for so long. Eventually, they're going to stop repressing their emotions, and they will start to miss you, and they will start to be thinking different things. And at that point, those three things might sound like, man, I'm really, I hope they're not mad at me for breaking up with them. Maybe I made a wrong choice. That person is better off without me. And if they haven't come to you over the course of no contact, you can go to them to take advantage of their now changing mind. And if you'd like my help getting your ex back, click into my profile, click the link down here and set up a call with me where I can hear your story and tell you exactly what to do from here.